Hey home bakers! Today we are making a mango Swiss roll, light, fluffy, and filled with yogurt whipped cream and fresh mangoes. This treat is refreshing, fruity, and surprisingly easy to make at home. Here's how to make it from scratch. Let's roll! We begin with 2 quick prep steps. First, separate your eggs, whites in one bowl while yolks in another. Next, dice a fresh mango and blend it into a smooth puree. This goes into the sponge for natural mango flavor. Add caster sugar to the yolks and beat until the mixture is pale and thick. Then add vegetable oil and continue to beat until the mixture is fully emulsified, meaning the oil is completely blended in and form a smooth, uniform mixture with no separation. Add milk to keep the sponge moist and vanilla extract to add extra flavor. Beat until everything is well combined. Add in the mango puree and beat until smooth and well incorporated. Now for the dry ingredients, sieve in flour and baking powder. It helps aerate the mixture, remove lumps, and ensures everything mixes evenly. Add a pinch of salt to enhance the overall flavor. Beat at medium-low speed until everything is just combined. Then stop the mixer and finish mixing by hand to avoid overmixing. You will know it's ready when there's no flour left and the mixture is smooth. Add a few drops of lemon juice to the egg whites to help stabilize them for better whisking. Once the egg whites are foamy, add the caster sugar in a few stages, giving about 30 seconds between each addition to let the sugar dissolve. Once all the sugar is added, turn the mixer to medium-high speed and whisk until steep peaks form. Gently scoop a small amount of meringue into the cake batter to loosen the texture first, making it easy to fold in the rest. Then scoop about 1/3 of the meringue at a time into the batter and with a very light hand, gently fold it in to preserve the airy texture until all the meringue is folded in. Your batter is done when it's smooth and flows slowly from the whisk with a soft ribbon-like texture. For this roll, I'm using an 11 by 11 inch baking pan and leaving the sides ungreased so the cake can cling to them and rise properly during baking. Now I like using an offset spatula to level it, especially around the edges, to ensure even baking. Just before baking, lift the pan a few inches off the work surface and tap it down to release any trapped air pockets in the batter. Then bake in a preheated oven for about 12 to 15 minutes or an inserted skewer comes out clean. Once done, remove the cake from the oven. Let's take a moment to appreciate it. It's risen perfectly and evenly. Isn't it beautiful? Allow the cake to cool slightly in the pan before unmolding. While still warm, run a spatula around the edges, lay a sheet of parchment paper and a wooden board on top, then flip it over. The cake should release easily. Peel off the baked parchment paper. Then begin rolling the cake into a log with the fresh sheets of parchment paper. Then wrap the log tightly in a tea towel. It helps the cake set its shape while cooling, preventing cracks. Then place it simside down on a wire rack and let it cool completely. Making the yogurt whipped cream is pretty easy. Just add the double cream in a chilled mixing bowl, add vanilla extract along with icing sugar and a pinch of salt. Whip until steep peaks. It should be thick but still spreadable, not too stiff or too soft either. Then gently fold in the yogurt. Here I'm using Greek yogurt for its thick texture, which adds a tangy flavor without affecting the cream's consistency. Then place it in the refrigerator until needed. Now I'm spreading the yogurt whipped cream evenly over the cake. Make sure to add a bit more in the center. That gives us a nice round swirl when we roll it up. The yogurt whipped cream is so light and smooth, and it has a lovely tangy aroma. Then add the mango pieces, and of course you can add as many as you like, but not too much, otherwise it will be a challenge to roll it back. Once you're happy with it, just add a bit more cream on top to keep the mango pieces in place as we roll it up. Now using a rolling pin for support, push the cake forward while gently rolling the pin backward to help shape it back into a log. Then wrap it in a tea towel to keep it from drying out and chill it in the fridge to set. Once it's set in the fridge, let's give it a beautiful finish to make it truly special.
Come closer, dance for me. Easy tiger, easy, let your hair down. Come closer, let me see all your million faces and all your million mistakes. You don't need to hide. Come closer so that we can be together. Lips got me rushing, panting, I'm so lit. Like lilies you open, the fragrance goes to my head, my darling. I get everything that has been, don't matter no more. We've burned it.
So that's it. Give this light and refreshing mango Swiss roll a try. A perfect way to enjoy ripe mangoes in a soft, delicate sponge. Find the full recipe and tips on my blog, link in the description. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and share it so more people can try it too. And if you have any questions, leave a comment below. Your question could help other bakers too. And of course, I would truly appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. This way, we will never miss a chance to bake together. As always, thanks so much for watching, it really means a lot. As you are still here, I think you will love this British classic. Click on the screen to check it out now. I'm sure you won't be disappointed. See you there. Bye for now.